It was the biggest night in college basketball, and Louisville came out on top of Michigan 82-76. Rick Pitino, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame earlier in the day, became the first coach in history to win championships for two schools, for Kentucky in '96 and now Louisville in 2013. Now, the Cardinals, seeded overall #1 in the tournament, rallied behind their injured teammate Kevin Ware, who suffered a severe break in his ankle 8 days before the championship game. This is a huge day for Rick Pitino, but this really was an exciting game.
This was, I think, the best national championship game I've ever seen. Certainly one of the best in the past decade. If you look at Louisville, all season, despite being top seed in the tournament, really #1 for most of the season, this Louisville team really grinds. They're very tough. They don't have a lottery pick. Michigan's more talented. Michigan has, I would argue, 2 lottery picks, either this year or next year. They have several first-rounders. Louisville, though, is a little undersized, but they're really gritty. They also overcame Kevin Ware. And Rick Pitino, like you said, this is a guy who has all the resume in the world. He's really, I think, one of the best tacticians in-game of all time. But to get his team to rally from 12 in both the national semifinal and the national title game, 12 down, I think it's a great accomplishment.
And, you know, when you talk about getting the team to rally, I mean, a lot of people pointing to the fact that Kevin Ware, even though he wasn't playing, really helped the team clinch this.
I think so, and he was a reserve, Ahmed, so it wasn't like they lost a starter, but emotionally a tremendous lift. I think the way they galvanized together. I mean, Pitino has always been known as a guy that's a great in-game tactician. But what he did this season with this team, like I said, not his most talented team, but to bring them together, especially into the season. They've now won 16 games in a row, 35-5, one of the great national champions we've seen in quite some time.
You know, when we talk about great storylines, there can't be a greater one than Pitino at the end of the day. I mean, this week, not even just the day. I know that one of his horses actually, what was it, it won at the Kentucky Derby?
No, and one at Santa Anita now will race in the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, right, okay, so that's still great news for him.
Yeah.
And then his son, what?
His son, Richard Pitino, is now the head coach at Minnesota. He goes into the Hall of Fame, wins his second national championship. It doesn't get much better for Rick Pitino. Interestingly, I saw Vegas was offering a 14-1 parlay. If Louisville wins a national championship and his horse wins the Kentucky Derby, it's a 14-1 payout. So Pitino could not have asked for a better week. You know, Louisville, like I said, all year has been a big-time team, but like I said, they're really not the most talented team. I made the argument they're the third most talented team in the Final Four behind Michigan and Syracuse. Really awesome stuff.